All right, people, we have the makings of a very impromptu fishing excursion here. Very impromptu. We're going to start out with our impromptu rattle trap. Our fishing excursion is impromptu because, of course, I wasn't expecting to come out today. I was just playing it by ear. Had a very rough day yesterday. My cat was ill, other things going on. But we're here today. So let's see if we can turn this impromptu fishing excursion into a memorable one. We had a low last night of 76. And we're supposed to have a high today of 97. Very unusual, in my opinion, for Central Texas, September 22nd. We should be lower than that by now. We should be a lot wetter too. But it is what it is. We're still in drought, still in heat wave. The lake is the lowest it's been since we moved here, which was 2 years ago, maybe even a little over 2 years. It's the lowest it's been. If I believe across the country now, or in a good portion of it, they've been noticing that they're joining reservoirs together so that they can transfer water from one to the other. That's something relatively new. It's because this drought. And it's beginning to become concerning. Because we all need water. Some people say it's because of overpopulation. That is an aspect of it too. Overuse of the water. But if it don't come down from the sky, it can't. There's a shortage. One thing I've always tossed around in my mind was that the more bodies there are on Earth, the less water. Because each body, I think they say, is 80% water or something. But irregardless of what the reason is, we are not getting it. Got one. Little guy. Well, he got off. He made it back in. That guy had some piss and vinegar in him. Every trip here, I've been catching spotted bass lately. That's what that was. It was a spotted bass. We're supposed to have overcast skies today. Got a little bit of it. And light south winds. I've been hammering this area quite a bit lately. But I am going to start going to some different areas. Reason I've been coming here so much is the places I was hitting, the water level has gone down so low that it forced me to seek out some different areas. And we found this place. Well, we already knew about this place, but we started fishing it again, and we've been having a bit of luck, so we keep returning. But I am probably starting next week going to go to a different spot that I haven't been to in quite some time. That is, if everything permits me to. But there's my friends, the buzzards. All right, let's go to Wacky. Let's go to our wacky worm right here in the mouth of this cove. Got him. Hopefully I didn't hook him too deep, because he was a tricky one. You were tricky. Yes, you were. And yes, I got you deep. But I think I can help you out if I come in from the bottom. All right. That's one thing I like about wacky worm hooks with a short shank. You can flip it, coming from the underside, coming from the gills with your pliers underneath, through the gills, and then you can flip that hook and pop it right out. He's absolutely fine. Thank you, buddy. Now, be gone with ye. All right, let's make our move to the other side. Got him. That feels like a decent one there. I got him right on the bank line. Oh yeah, nah, he's not that good. I might have foul hooked him. I did. I didn't really foul hook him. I got him in the mouth, a little bit of both. All right, there's our second one of the day. All right, we're gonna let him go right here. Let you go right there, buddy. There he goes. Got one. Another little bitty one. Like I say, right along the bank. That's what these little guys been doing lately. And the problem is when I do that, they're real green when I pull them up. All I basically have to do is lift the rod up. And then they're real green like this, which makes them dangerous to unhook. When they got a face full of rattle trap. But I got you, you little dink you. He's a little bit heavier, might be right at a pound. I'm gonna let you go, Mr. Beautiful Fish, right there in that clear water. There you go. We're gonna make a move, people. We're gonna go all the way down that bank and head to the flat. Let's do this thing. Let's turn this impromptu fishing excursion into one where I can maybe end it with a good fish. Let's check it out, people. I got faith. I'm have to get my cardio in because I can't drive to the area I want to go to because they've got the gate shut till later. So I've got to foot it there and do my cardio. Every time I pass through this area, I pick up these round rocks, round and smooth, because I like to shoot them from my slingshot. If you can see right here, this is usually, we should be about 5-8 feet underwater. This is a break line right here, where there's a difference in the structure underneath of the land. It drops down, a little break line. Well, somebody, you can see here is evidence, and here is evidence. Somebody dropped this brush here, trying to get it near that break line, and that is very, very good thinking. I used to do the same stuff when I had my boat. My boating days are over. I'm to an age where I want everything simple. I don't want to deal with a boat. But I sure enjoyed it when I had it. All right, this is where we're going to weave our magic, right here. Let's do it. Continue. There goes a hawk. 2 of them. We're going to go near the reverse urination spot, and we're going to end our day there. There's a little bitty fish out there that tried to run off with my woin. See if I can get him to come back. He's got it. Got him. Right there, about 3 feet, about 4 feet from the bank. That was neat. Let's wear him down a bit so he's not so green. But I don't want to lose him because I might not get another fish today. That's actually, he's a bit larger than what I thought he was. That's how I'd like to end it, but I'm not going to end it now because I'm not done yet. But yeah, we finally got one over 1 pound. Cool, cool beans. Yeah, got one over 1 pound. Nice fish. I didn't think he was, I don't think that was the one that, man, he's got a set of choppers on him. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love it. We're going to throw right back in there again because I don't think that's the one that originally hit it. What I did was I flicked it out there just like that. Just like that, and worked it in pretty close. I don't think that was the first fish though that hit it. I think the first one was smaller than that. He's got it. Got him. He got off. He got me in something. Darn it. Try it again. Just like that. That's what I did. Oh, I just felt one. He's on. Got him. He's a small guy, but this is, I'll take it. Open Sacramento, open, gotcha. I'll take it. This is pretty neat. Maybe I've been fishing out too deep all along. They're just small guys, but it's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Love it. We're gonna flip it right out there again. Wrong way, guy. I'm gonna flip it. Alrighty. We're just gonna flip it out there again. Just like that. There's one on. Got him. Got him. Open Sacramento. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm having an enthralling time now. Did you see that? That bird just dove into that water. He come back again. That's I don't know what kind of bird that is. He's looking for something over there. Right there, just like that. And real close. Those are hawks. It is a hawk that was diving on those fish. I can hear him. I know the call of a hawk. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's going spew, spew, spew. That's a hawk. Not those, them are buzzards. There's that hawk. There's two hawks and a buzzard. All right, I got to be getting out of here real soon. I'm overstaying my welcome now. I never stay here this long. But catching them fish right here in this little pocket was very enthralling. I found that incredibly interesting. And it's a technique I will be doing here my next trip here, for sure. All right, People. I got to head to my machine. Beat a path back to the Bat Cave. Hello, People. We're headed back to the Bat Cave. I just want to say something now or else I'll forget to put it in the outro. That little pocket there where we were just flipping that bait in there, twitching it and picking up a couple of fish. I love that kind of stuff. It fascinates me. And you can bet I'm going to be doing that again right there, but I think we're going to use the Senko again, but we're probably going to also use a fluke there because I started getting that Senko hung up a lot. I think there's a pretty steep brake line there. My Senko started getting hung on it a lot, but I think there's a pretty good brake line there, and that's what they were hanging on. And I'm fascinated. Will they still be there the next time I go there? Places like that, just a little pocket where I just dip it, just dabble it in there. It just fascinates me. I find it very enthralling. So I just wanted to mention that before I do the outro, because I'll forget to mention it. Hello, People. We made it back from our fishing excursion. I had a blast out there. I love seeing stuff like that hawk diving into the water, and I could hear it just calling above me for the longest time. There was 3 hawks actually flying above me. What they were doing, I don't know, but yeah, really caught some fish, saw some wildlife, and what was really interesting, what I found fascinating was that spot. I don't know if you could see what it was. What it was where I was casting out that wacky worm about 10 feet from shore and just wiggling it. It was a steep rocky bank, fairly steep, but it was a cut back. It was cut, little cuts into the shoreline, and on each side of the cuts was hydrilla growing, and I was throwing it in between the hydrilla, letting it sink down and just twitching it along, and it seemed like a nice little spot there at the end that I really enjoyed. There was also a brake line, a pretty good brake line, that I was working with that worm that was between that hydrilla and them cuts. So that's a spot that I find that kind of stuff fascinating. So I want to go back there again and work that area again and see what happens there. But I had a great time. If you like that video, give it a thumbs up, please. And if I could humbly ask for you to press the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I post another one. And I've been hitting that area pretty hard lately. Some of the other areas I've been fishing, the water level has gone down so far that it's not too productive anymore. But there's one spot that I used to fish quite a bit. We're going to go try back there again this next trip. Or we might go back to the reverse urination spot. But one of those two spots we're going to go back to. And hopefully it's tomorrow. All right, anyway. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever y'all are at, or evening. And God bless, and bye-bye.